So my lovely friends on the other side approached me and said, Christine, you're not speaking your truth. And I said, what are you talking about? I speak my truth every day. I'm a professional psychic medium. What more can I do? And they promptly reminded me of a past life regression session I did with a hypnotherapist back in February of 2014. She placed me in a lazy boy rocker with a blanket, a microphone to my mouth, and soft music. And that is fertile soil for a medium to start channeling. And that's exactly what I did. At the end of my session, I ended up channeling Jesus. And it's all recorded. Jesus came through with a message, which I set to the side. I filed it in the back of my brain and left it there. Why did I do that? Because he was giving me my truths, and my truths were so far out there that I couldn't wrap my head around them, and I couldn't embrace them. They were too much for me to comprehend. So I just set them aside, which is why the other side came through and said, gotta pull them forward, girl. You have to accept your truths, acknowledge your truths, so that we, the other side, can grab your hand and guide you forward towards the light based on these truths. We want to rise up to support you in your life purpose, in these truths. And we can't do that if you've got this energetic block to accepting your truth. And so they showed me my doubt, fear, pride, ego, embarrassment, all the big storm cloud of negative emotion that was standing in between me and this truth. Because to the other side, the truth is the light. Everything's black and white. If you're a homosexual that's still living in the closet because you don't want to live a more difficult, challenging life of ranging against the machine, that is fear disguised as practicality. You've chosen to stay in the closet. So what happens? You're going away from the light and away from the truth toward darkness. Everything to the other side is black and white. So they've asked me to create this video letting you know what my truths are that I've been hiding. Hang on to your hat. Number one, I'm a healer. Yeah, I can heal people energetically. I can send love and light to your energy centers and help heal your heart or whatever. They're not talking about that. They are saying that I am like Jesus. They're saying that I will have the ability, Mr. Miyagi style, to heal people physically simply by placing my hands on them. So I don't know if I'm opening up a hospital or what this means, because that path is still fuzzy, but they're asking me to acknowledge the fact that I will have this ability in the future. Okie doke. Number two, they're saying that just like Jesus, I am going to have the command of universal energies, where if your marriage is on the rocks, I can send love and light to your marriage. I can send love and light to you mentally, emotionally, physically, simply by commanding universal energies in that general direction to bring you healing. Again, this is part of being aligned with the truth. When you accept all of your truths and you're aligned, you step into the positive energy flow of love and light, and you are able to direct universal energies to help people in this tough world that we live in. Okay, number three. I already knew this part, but they want me to announce that I am the divine source of truth. I am the voice of the angelic realm, and they're saying that they chose me to be their voice because of various reasons. Number one, I am able to move my ego aside. In order to be a clear channel of divine truth, I have to move my embarrassment aside. They will have me admit things like I was alcohol dependent. I'm apparently not allowed to say alcoholic because it's an insult to alcoholics, because I was never in rehab or whatever, but I was alcohol dependent. So they'll have me embarrass myself by admitting vulnerable things like that. Or they'll have me admit things like this that make me look arrogant. Either way, I have to move my pride and ego aside in order to do that for them, in order to be a clear channel. And that is very difficult, but they're saying that's one of the reasons why I was chosen. Number two, another reason why I even have this gift, I have this ability to be their voice, is my soul has grown and evolved over the course of past lifetimes to where it is capable of pure agape divine love. You can Google it. Unconditional love is what my soul is capable of. So they're saying that is one of the reasons why I am able to be a source of this divine truth, is because of my soul's growth and evolution over past lives and the lessons that I've learned. This is my last lifetime, they are saying. Once I pass, that is it. I will be staying on the other side and guiding people in this earth plane from there. So that's the deal. Okay, it's my job to put frosting on a very difficult message. If you read the Bible, it's hardcore. Sometimes they come through sounding like an angry father. They love you, but they can still get frustrated out of love, out of wanting to help you, out of that desire to protect you or whatever. You read the Bible verses, they can be pretty harsh. They want my frosting. They want me to put my personality on it. They want me to put jokes on top of the message. Personal anecdotal stories, a human touch to a message that they see is difficult to digest sometimes. So they said, that's what my frosting is for, as a medium. And they just are asking me to essentially lighten things up a little bit for them. But this is why I was chosen to be the divine source of truth, and they are calling me their voice. They're using a capital V. So, whatever. I guess I'm just supposed to start calling myself the truth now. It kind of makes me seem like I'm not human, but whatever. Anyway, okay, number 4. This is the plump and juicy part. They told me that I am an ascended master. Yep, Jesus was an ascended master. So he showed up during my past life regression to let me know that I am an ascended master. This means that the part of my soul that lives on the other side, called the higher self, it's on Wikipedia, that is Christine in her most perfect divine form. It means that I have merged with my higher self. I have ascended as a soul. So that's how I am able to channel my higher self to people. Being indoctrinated into the Ascended Master program is difficult. You have to go through a series of initiations, tests, hoops, all the difficult things that they make you do, leaps of faith, blind faith. It's hard. It's hard. I'll probably make another video about all of the tests that they had me go through and how much I trust them and how much blind faith I was willing to demonstrate and what aspects of myself I would have to put into their hands. There is one remaining aspect that I have not put into their hands, and that is my life. That is my physical life, which I will have to do one day soon. I will be forced to put my physical safety into their hands and trust that they will protect me and take care of me. But those initiations I can go into detail in a different video of what it takes to grow and evolve as a soul and be an ascended master. So I wanted to set a good example for everybody in aligning myself with the truth. I just want everyone to know that I practice what I preach. If you subscribe to my YouTube videos, I just want to be real and authentic and let you know that this is very difficult to talk about. It makes me look pompous. It looks like I'm giving myself fancy titles and seeing myself as above everybody else, but I really don't. I don't really have an ego about any of this, to be honest. I'm more just a little freaked out and trying to grasp how I can use these gifts to help people and really just bring healing to people. So I, Christine Pavlina, officially declare that I accept my truth and invite universal energies in to support me in these truths so that I can help people and bring healing to their lives and make a profound difference in this world. And in turn, I ask the universe to rise up to support me in this with, financial abundance, spiritual fulfillment at my core, bring people onto my path that love me, bring people onto my path that are cool, that support me on this journey, that know what a chakra is and own crystals or something, and lead me down the path to true happiness, which is what the truth and the light guide you towards. So when you align yourself with your truth and you really accept your truth, the world is your oyster and you are its pearl. So I, Christine Pavlina, officially declare that I am aligned with divine truth and consciously choose to walk in divine light. Okay, universe. Let's do this.